as we're on about conservatives, I'll tell you a few. I worked for a bloke, a very good friend of mine from Moneybanks originally, multi-millionaire now, lives in a £2 million house. Started off on a little pedal bike going to work, and he used to go to work on a bike, and he's fucking driving around the Rolls Royces, Range Rovers, everything now. Saved his money up, really clever bloke. Did a bit of boxing as well. So anyway, he was doing conservatories, and what we do with the conservatories, what people do, they'll come in, they'll have a look at your conservatory. And what they'll do, they'll look around and say, I'll have that one. So what sometimes happens is, they'll get the conservatory, just get a drink. They'll get the conservatory, they pay half the money. And you have to pay payments every month so much of it, so they might just get it all in that. So they might get a conservatory, 20 grand, they might put 5 grand down, deposit, and get it done. So they pay payments like a month over so many years. But a lot of them, what they do is they start coming up with a bullshit little clause that say, what's happened if you got the roof's leaking, they'll bust a seal or something on the roof. So you get a normal, like an engineer to go around to look at them. And they say, no, I just want to take them down. And a lot of them will just fucking leave it. So I said, I'll fucking do the debts. Fuck them and take the piss. I said, I'll do the debts, I'll do it properly. He said, you sure? So he gave me about fucking 30 different debts. Some of them were 10-year-old. So I've gone to the houses. And I've got the first one I went to, I knocked on the door and I said, there, such and such, whatever the name was. I'm here, just call the man Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith has sent me, you owe £5,000. You paid 4,800 or something. You still owe £5,000. Is there any way you can make amends of paying it? I'm not here to threaten you, but I am going to record us just in case you go to the police and try and say I've said something I haven't done. I'm not here to threaten anyone. I'm here to do a job. Do you owe this money? When we say, oh, we owe the money, he said, but we are the police. The man was a copper and his wife was a copper, both of them. He said, we are the police. I went, no disrespect, but you're still going to have to pay the debt. He said, look, well, this has happened. I said, well, I'll get an engineer come round, put another piece on this. And then he knew I wasn't bullshit. And he went, can you give us a week or so? So, of course they can, there's no problem. I said, you can just pay it monthly if you want. Just get the payments back on. And we'll set a payment plan up with you. Go in the office, go and see him. I've done my job. I said, I'm only here to help you. So the last thing you want is all the daft, the dibbies come at the house, giving you loads of jip. He said, oh yeah, you're right. So he said, can you give us such and such? I'll give him a number. And then he used to have a card, Cockerell Securities, protect these areas and all that shit. So I give him the card. Anyway, the next day, 4 weeks, can he come round and I've got the money? So I goes to the door, it was 5 grand in an envelope. He gave me it, blonde haired lad, and she had dark. Anyway, I said, thanks very much for your time. God bless you and have a nice day. Something daft like that. I said, wait, I always say that. And I got the debt off the police. So that was one. Anyway, I had another one. He was called Hassan. And he was Indian. I think he was Indian. Was he Indian? Indian. I always get mixed up, but I think he must have been Indian, this one. Like Saddam Hassan, that type of name. So I've gone to his house. It was on Yarm Road. Another one. Big, massive, in Stockton. Big, massive house he had. Huge house. Got 6 bedrooms. Top of the Range Rover on the front. Top of the range fucking Jag. Fucking top of, hundreds of thousands of pounds of vehicles. And a speedboat they had as well. Anyway, of course, the door, he went, I know people in Bradford. I went, we're not in Bradford in stock. We're not in Bradford, mate. Who are you like? I went, my name's Brian Cockerell. I know people in Stockton who could sort you out. I went, tell you what I do. I phone them now and put them on the phone to me. So he's gone on the phone to these lads who are my mates who own a taxi rank. They've got their own tax, big fucking lads, but they're nice lads. They like a bit of food, a bit of a belly on them, that, big lads. Anyway, he said, I've got such and such, I'm going to get him on you. I said, okay then. So he's got them on the phone. He said, who is it? He said, there's a lad here threatening me. I said, no one's threatening you at all. I've come here with dignity and respect. I'm asking you nice and courteous. Can you sort this debt out? Do you owe the debt or not? He said, yeah, you owe the debt. £4,000 it was. So I said, you owe 4 grand. Can you? No, let's bust the roof. I said, oh, we'll get somebody. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll get somebody to come round and just take the whole conservatory down, right? And give you the money back off the other, what you've paid up to now. Anyway, he didn't want to do that. So he said, oh, anyway, this lad come on the phone. I went, oh yeah. And it was Marvin. I went, hey Marvin. I went, oh yeah. He said, put him back on the phone. He went, pay him the debt. There's no one you can get in this area, Teesside, to stop him. He said, you do not want him on your fucking door. I said, listen brother, and I'm telling you, I'm walking away from this one for me. I can't help you. You need to pay him. Anyway, fucking paid it, but he paid it every I think it was weekly. He gave me £500 a week over 8 weeks, but he never paid it in 8 weeks. It took me about 3 months to get the money, but I got it in the end, but he paid it. But that was one of the party pieces people would do. I'm going to get him onto you, I'm going to do this. I said, well, look, phone them. And they'd phone them. And so it's me, Brian Cockle, go under the phone, somebody from Bradford or somebody from whatever different town. They'd phone people from Newcastle, like someone up there. The lads would say, listen, you need to pay the debt. You need to pay him. So that was a good little ploy we used to have there like that. So that's another one.